friends, welcome again to my kitchen and to my channel. Thank you for all your support. But today we are going to make some health product in my kitchen. I'm going to make my very own antibiotic supplement capsules. Now you must have never heard about how to make capsules at home because that sounds scary, right? But I'm just going to use the regular herbs and spices for my capsules, which is anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, antibacterial, you name it, it is worth for everything. And these are some of the ingredients that we use in our daily dishes too. So nothing alarming, nothing very harmful or anything like that. And in my channel I always use the freshest products, or if I use any flour or anything, it has to be organic, it has to be 100% certified, non-GMO, and you know the whole train goes like that, right? And I'm super excited to share with you guys. I got a certification from one of these courses about the health and nutrition and how to make your own homemade products with limited ingredients and with the best of the best ingredients like the garlic, cinnamon, and all these natural herbs and spices. So it is super exciting, but I have to make a disclaimer. This is something that I have used for my family, and some of my friends have used my recipe as well. So I'm not quoting on this on any medical claim that it is going to work for you or it is the best product out there in the market, and I'm not selling this, but I'm just sharing my experience and my success with you guys. Hope you like this video. If you do, definitely like, share, and subscribe, and let's get back to our ingredients. Alright friends, I am super excited as you are to introduce my antibiotics Herbal Antibiotics powder, and this can be used for tea. You can just mix it with boiling water and boil it and reduce to half amount and definitely drink it as tea. But I use it as a capsule, so that is a new concept over here. Usually you don't do capsules at home, but I went for a certification course and I read and I learned that yes, you can do the antibiotics through the herbal means, and you can definitely do a capsule, the vegetarian capsule, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And don't quote me on this. This is my personal recipe that I have used it for many years for myself and for my husband, and it works wonders, and I'm planning to do it on my kids too. So this is completely herbal, so it is not going to do you any harm, and not to mention it has so much of medicinal and nutritional properties with the homemade and everything around your pantry. Let's get started with the ingredients. Over here I have the organic turmeric powder that I have stored in the jar, and I have the organic garlic powder from Sprouts. This is again organic cayenne pepper from Sprouts. And over here I have the organic dry ginger powder. It's also from Sprouts, but I have transferred it into a box over here. I use it a lot in my kitchen. And I have these measuring spoons. We are not going to use it for actually measuring, but I'm just going to use it to scoop it into my vegetarian capsules. And I have the mixing bowl over here. I'm just going to go ahead and grab another measuring spoon for us to measure. I'll be back. Alright, here are the ingredients, but isn't that exciting to know that every ingredient that we are using in this recipe has its own medicinal values and has been spoken for years and years from our herbalist, and I am super excited to share everything with you guys. Alright, let's get started. Over here I have a tablespoon, a measure of tablespoon. I'm just going to use 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. We are going to use equal amount of all of these 4 products. So here we go, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of dry ginger powder and 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder. Some people like to get the fresh version and grind it. I never get good results with that because my dry grind is not that powerful. So if you have a coffee grinder, you can definitely use the raw version of it and grind it yourself. 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper. And that's it. I'm just going to go ahead and grab my vegetarian capsule. I'll be back. Okay guys, here is the vegetarian capsule that I get from Now brand. It's called the Now Healthy Foods. Single 0 is the size capsule. It's vegan capsules, by the way. That's why I call it vegetarian, but you can also call it vegan capsules. And I really love this brand, and I have used it for many years myself. But I'm opening a new pack today just to show you guys how it looks and where to buy it, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks. If you are not comfortable, you can use a gloves, but since I'm doing it only for my family, I didn't use any gloves. So it is a clear size, and it's 0 size and clear color over here. And as you can see, it is a pack of 300 vegan capsules, so that's a lot actually. And I think this is like $4 or $5. It's so worth it to make your own antibiotics powder at home and capsule it, so you can always make it fresh. It doesn't have any kind of fillers or artificial colors, flavors, or any additives, which is very common in any type of medicines, right? Or especially capsules. And let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and blend this very well combined, so that way there are no sticky lumps or anything like that, because it is all powdered. And if you cannot handle too much of cayenne pepper, or you have an autoimmune disorder, do not use a cayenne pepper. Just get rid of cayenne pepper, and you can still use the rest of the 3 ingredients which is allowed in our AAP paleo autoimmune diet, which is turmeric powder, garlic powder, and the ginger powder. Actually, it is very good for AAP dieters. So I'm going to take like a stainless steel plate, so when I put in my capsules, it is easy to spot it. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to go ahead and open it, and I'm going to use a small spoon like this, so which makes it easier to fill it in. There you go. And if you're a starter and you're not sure about this whole thing, you can do half of it, and then you can fill half of it, and then you can start using them. And once you get used to it, after a month or so, you can just do the full version of it. This is a little tricky process, but once you get the hang of it, yeah. Here we go. Open wide, open that, and then take the bigger piece. Make sure you put it. And I don't recommend this year round, so when the infection season comes in, you can just start it for like 15 days like a regular antibiotics, and you can switch it to the antibiotics tea. But if you are using the capsule form, definitely use it only for 15 days or so, and you will see tremendous success with it. And we start before the flu season starts. You know, the first sign of any flu symptoms or any kind of cough or cold, we start this, and we never get into that flu. So we have a healthy family, pretty much me and my husband. So and the kids haven't tried this yet, so once they try it, I am 100% positive that this is going to work wonders for them too. And here we go. I have made like 4 of them, and but if you're worried about the cayenne pepper, you can definitely reduce the quantity in half, and then you can try that, and then you can add a little bit more up to the full amount. Here we go. Our homemade herbal antibiotics capsules are ready for serving, and happy healing. Guys, if you like this video, definitely like, share, and subscribe. Let's help other people get healthy too. I will see you guys in the next video.